A lot of people is asking me, Caleb, you're on the beach, you're traveling the world, you're able to do whatever you want. Random dogs come up to you out of nowhere when you're filming. How do you live that life? And how did you become a millionaire at such a young age? Because by the time I turned 21, I became a millionaire. And the way I did it, guys, was I created faceless AI YouTube channels. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna share with you for free my exact strategy so you can start your own faceless AI YouTube channel and print money. Okay, so I'll put some proof on the screen, but one of my faceless YouTube channels has over 300,000 subscribers. It's made me over $600,000. And all of this only takes me about 30 minutes per video to pull off. And I hire freelancers to edit the videos for me, and I use AI to pretty much do everything for me. So let's say you wanted to do this yourself. Step one is you need to pick a good niche. You need to use the tool called NextLev, which is a tool that allows you to see different viral YouTube niches that are currently working, different viral YouTube channels. This tool has been game changer. If you don't use NextLev, honestly, it's gonna take a lot longer of a process. Like something that will take you 1 week to do could be done in 1 day with the NextLev tool. I'm not even sponsored, it's just genuinely a good product. So you can check that out. Now, the goal is you're trying to find 30 channels that just started in the last 12 months and are getting millions of views. That's the goal, okay? I don't like to find channels that are only getting like 10,000 views per video because that's just not enough views. The way YouTube works is they pay you based on views, not based on subscribers. So for example, on average, if you're doing a long form video, you can make $3 to $4 every 1,000 views. So that means if a channel that you're trying to model after or learn from, like a competitor, is only doing 10,000 views per video, that's like 40 bucks. It's not enough money. Like I go for the big money. That's what I go for. So that means maybe 1 million views or 500K views. I'm just trying to look for big money, okay? So that's what you really have to do, is pick a good niche in that way. All right, the next step is you need to model after success. So you wanna find patterns. Now I learned this personally from my mentor, Mr. Beast. I knew Mr. Beast back in 2016, and today he has over 400 million subscribers. He's very, very well established. He's the #1 creator in the world. And I learned from him about this one simple hack, which is just study what is currently working across multiple channels. Thumbnails, titles, are they all doing similar things to each other? Or let's say one channel is doing the same title or a similar title, like the same keywords and the similar colors in the thumbnail. If these are certain patterns that you're noticing across their videos that is all getting millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views, then that's a good thing. That's a good sign. You need to do the exact same thing. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Too many people think that they need to go on YouTube and reinvent the wheel. You don't need to. YouTube is not a game of who's the most creative. Honestly, I wish it was, but it's not. The game of YouTube and what the algorithm favors is people who follows predictable strategies that has already worked for someone else and just make it better or from a slightly different angle. This is why you don't need any crazy tech experience or any crazy creative experience to do faceless YouTube channels. And this is why I love it. Now, if you're a personality, if you're a personal brand, it's a little bit more tricky. This is why most people opt in to create faceless YouTube channels. All right, the next thing that's really important is your video title and thumbnail. It matters a lot on YouTube, okay? Now, a lot of people focus so hard on making a good video, which is still important, but the truth is, if you can't create a title and thumbnail that grabs people's attention, that makes them so curious that they have to click on your video, then it doesn't matter how good of a video you have, you're not gonna be successful, okay? You really have to make sure that your thumbnails and titles is like 50% of your energy goes into that. So now we have to talk about how do we use AI and automate the process to create these faceless YouTube channels. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use ChatGPT, an AI software, to write all the scripts for you. Literally, you can just take your competitor's YouTube video script, you can send it to ChatGPT and ask it to rewrite it for you. You then want to use 11 Labs. 11 Labs is an AI narration software. You can send it that script that you created and it will automatically create a narration for you, an MP3 file, an audio file that sounds human-like. No one knows it's a robot. It's really, really good. And then what you want to do is you then need to take that MP3 file and hire someone on Upwork or Fiverr.com to edit the video for you, and they'll find all the background footage for you for about 40 bucks or so. And if you don't have that type of money for someone to edit videos for you, then you can learn how to edit the videos yourself using a tool called CapCut. All right, now we need to talk about the thumbnail process. In order to create a thumbnail, you need to go to a tool called Pixels. Pixels is a thumbnail AI tool where you can literally tell it what you want, it will create the thumbnail for you, or you can take a competitor thumbnail and send it to this AI and it'll remake it in its own way. It speeds up the process so much. You don't even need a designer anymore. Now guys, I've seen people with like no tech experience figure this out. People who are literally in their 60s figure this out and make over $10,000 a month in just a few months. So there's no reason you can't too if you put your mind into it. So comment any questions you have and I'll answer them in the comments, or you can just comment the word help and I have a free masterclass and I can tell you guys how to get access to it.